Get a load of this!
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. IGN dropped a new video. Top 10 Sonic video games. And if you don't know, I'm a big Sonic fan. Also, I have a guest here. B-Frat. Say hello. Okay.
I'm here, chat.
B-Frat, I want you to explain, chat, how big of a Sonic fan I am.
He has severe Sonic autism. It's actually a running... It's a running, I wouldn't even call it a joke. I just think that it's an acceptance. We accept Sultan for who exactly he is, and he loves Sonic.
Yep.
And we love him.
Thank you, Beta.
Yes. I also now love Sonic. So.
And yeah, now he's slowly getting it from me now.
Yeah.
If you all know, IGN is notorious for hating on Sonic. And the only bad thing I hated is that they hate Sonic Unleashed a lot. Like a lot. That's like the game they hate the most. So
They're actually notorious for hating on Sonic?
yes. People, yes.
Why?
The reason, they just don't like Sonic, bro. I don't know why, strictly why. Maybe their player, like whoever is playing their games just does not know how to play games. They they don't know how to play a Sonic
You
game.
say that for a lot of things that IGN talks about.
That
They
is-
gave Invincible Season 3 a 4.
Yep. They
Or was it the last episode? I think it was the last episode they gave a 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'm gonna guess, they said Frontier, they didn't like Frontiers, but then they kind of accepted it, I think. But, so Frontiers, I don't know what place it's gonna be. But I know this. Sonic Shadow Generations is gonna be either number 1 or number 2. Has to be. I would be surprised if it wasn't, because it did so well. Has to be number 1 or number 2. Alright, you ready?
I'm playing with my purple Willy.
Alright. So chat, are we ready? This is gonna be this is either gonna be, I don't know how this list is gonna be. I'm kinda scared now.
You haven't seen anything about it?
No. So I'm scared.
Aw.
So
You're gonna piss.
I'm gonna be, yeah. I'm either gonna tolerate it or I'm gonna be really upset. So let's see.
This guy looked like he might
I don't-
know what he's.
I don't think
He might know it.
he just talks about it. I don't think he plays the games. I think because most IGN they just have a person talk, not the actual person playing, unless it's to some of them. But anyway, let's start.
Sonic the
Well, I trust him.
Hedgehog's speed is unparalleled, and the only thing on this earth that can outmatch it is his popularity. A few video game characters are as iconic as the blue blur, but we're here specifically to celebrate the mainline Sonic video game series and pick the very best. Now, as for our criteria here at IGN, we tried to rank these
You wanna full
games
screen
based
it?
on historic.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should.
The mainline Sonic video game series and pick the very best. Now, as for our criteria here at IGN, we tried to rank these games based on
Why is their quality so
historical
bad?
significance, innovation, and
Oh,
how
it's
well
them?
these
Yeah.
games stand the test of time. Now, some games like Sonic Adventure 1 and the original Sonic the Hedgehog are important to the Sonic series and set the very foundation for both.
I'm already mad.
Why?
They're not including Sonic Adventure.
Wait, what? What? Wait. What? Why?
Time.
Is that what you
Listen,
was just
Some
saying?
games like Sonic Adventure 1 and the original Sonic the Hedgehog are important to the Sonic series and set the very foundation for both 2D and 3D Sonic games to follow. But we felt they both didn't quite hold up as well as their sequels when judged by a modern standard. So
What the fuck?
So I get Sonic 1.
Judged by a modern standard.
Crazy. I get Sonic 1, that's fine. But Adventure?
Punch them better.
That's like, oh my god. Not Adventure is crazy. Because you know what's... let's continue.
So they just missed a place
I'm
on this
already
list.
scared.
But
If
that doesn't
Adventure's not
diminish
there?
their relevance and impact on the Sonic franchise. Not at all. The 10 games on this list are the ones we feel are the best examples of both classic and modern day Sonic style. So, with that said, here are our picks for the 10 best Sonic games as chosen by a handful of IGN's biggest Sonic fans.
Oh, shut up, bitch. No way! No way.
I had to take a stroll because the moment I saw Sonic Frontiers 10,
I mean, you did preface this by saying that they hated, like, notoriously have hated on this game, so I'm not surprised.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, bro. Off rip.
Wow.
Off rip, they are making Papa upset.
They're already. Wow. This is bad. This is really bad. Bro. Okay, their number one is probably reasonable, but the rest are gonna be trash. Are not bad, but like their placements are gonna be really bad. Oh god. All right, well, let's continue.
Sonic Frontiers is an undeniably messy first attempt at a more open Sonic game, but
Messy, whatever.
underneath all the
Okay, it was
jankiness
a little
and
messy.
pop-in lies a great foundation for the series to improve upon in the future. Now, released in November of 2022, boosting around Frontiers' set of open zones is genuinely fun. Completing platforming challenges to upgrade Sonic skills and improve the island's traversable rail system creates a constant sense of progression as you explore at your very own pace. The Starfall Islands is the Sonic series' first real open world, which drops you on a map with the ability to go anywhere your curiosity draws you to. Plus, the combat and enemy design play to Sonic's speedy strengths, with flashy encounters peppered throughout that don't
really
overstay their welcome, like Sonic Unleashes infamous werehog bits. Though
Notice how he said.
Werehog bits.
Notice he said werehog. Notice.
Infamous.
Oh yeah, IGN hates the werehog. They hate the werehog. So, if next place is Unleashed, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, just so you guys know, Sonic Unleashed, even though I haven't actually played the game, is my favorite Sonic game because as a kid, I thought that the werehog was the coolest thing ever. So,
Like I love the werehog too. I thought it was awesome. I was like, "Yo, new form! Oh my goodness!" It's like,
it's cool as fuck.
yeah, it
looks
is cool. And then a whole combat system. It's actually the combat system is good.
The only thing I think is weird is that he becomes stretchy, but
Like the stretchy part. Yeah, I thought that was weird, but I like it. It's cool. I like it. But all right, let's continue.
So that particular game is also one of our favorites. Now, all that combined with a decent set of traditional modern Sonic
fucking
levels
lying.
and the best use of Super Sonic the series has ever seen makes for a solid 3D Sonic game unlike any of the other entries on this list.
because it's not like any of the other Sonic games. Okay. Wow. Wow.
I knew they hated it, but
Listen,
dang, bro.
listen, it's low, but I'm glad that it's in the top 10 in general.
Yeah. The fact they put it in
personally, obviously, personally for me, it's definitely top 3. But
there. Yes, I agree. It's around, for me, it's around top 5, around maybe top 4 even. But the fact they put it in the list, I guess it means something. But the fact that it's low is, it is what it is, bro.
booty, stinky, cocky.
Yep, that's
Play a
IGN.
fart clip right now.
All right.
Play another one. Oh, one more. Thank you. Thank you, Future Sultan, that has to edit that horse shit.
Now, while IGN might have given this particular game a significantly low score upon its release, the ardent fans of Sonic here at IGN consider
Why are they
this
using the
one
Wii
to
version?
be one of those chaos
Is that why it
diamonds
looks like
in the
horse
rough,
shit?
you could
Yes.
say. The Sonic Unleashed gets a bad rap, and conversation surrounding it often focuses on its
If this is the Wii version, I'm
specifically
actually
the
not gonna watch
Werehog
the rest of
bits.
this video.
Now, a lot of the
okay,
criticism
thank
is
goodness.
warranted,
Okay.
but it also shouldn't entirely take away from the fact that when Sonic Unleashed is good, it's some of the best 3D Sonic there's ever been. Released in November of 2002, Unleashed remains one of the...
Did you hear what year he said?
Yeah.
That's not when Unleashed was out.
Wow.
It was
When did it
2008.
come out?
8.
What?
Yeah.
How did he fumble that bad?
Let me repeat that.
there's ever been. Released in November of 2002, Unleashed remains one of the best looking Sonic...
How do you mess up the year, bro? I get they don't like Sonic, but at least
I just smelt the fart. I just smelt the fart that came through the screen just now from the shit that he just said.
Bro, oh my god. Oh, you know it. I can't even say it is what it is, bro. This is IGN.
Years old. Now, the soundtrack is fantastic, and above all else, Sonic Unleashed feels fast, which is important for any Sonic game. It totally nails that sensation
All
of
of them feel
being the
fast.
fastest thing
That's the
alive as you tear through levels, leaving a trail of absolute destruction full of crushed boxes, tables, enemies, and more. It's the most uneven of the mainline Sonic games, but we still feel it deserves a spot on this list.
Okay, I can agree with that.
The fuck, bro? That is so stupid. What is in their top 5? What are they on? No, like actually, 'cause
I know, I'm so
how iconic of a game Sonic 2 is. I know. What are they on?
Oh my god. Like
Hey, bro, we need to see what he says.
okay.
Now, we definitely had to take a look at Sonic's roots and dash.
This is so bad, bro.
That's really bad.
Oh my god.
Back to his Genesis days. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is still one of the best.
I loved
pure
this game as a
experiences
kid.
of the
And
Sonic
now.
franchise. It introduces us to his flying sidekick Tails, adds two-player co-op, and improves upon the formula established by the first game in just about every way. There's more zones, new enemies, new mechanics, and abilities, while keeping true to the core essence of a Sonic game.
Watch them
You
put
gotta
Forces
go
in the top
fast.
5.
The new zone.
If Force is in top 5, I'm ending the video immediately. There's no way. They should know. I feel like even they know Forces was like had really bad reviews. Even though the game was like it was very basic. That's why a lot of people didn't like it compared to other Sonic games. If Forces is on here, I'm ending the video. I'm so serious. I better not be.
Zones like Sky
I'm
Chase
terrified.
gave us our first look at the Tornado, Tails' biplane, and the Death Egg Zone pits us against an early version of an enemy that eventually became Metal Sonic. The Sonic 2.
That's not Metal Sonic.
They had ChatGPT write this shit, write the script for this.
I think so. Even chat would get it right. Even ChatGPT would get it right.
I wonder if you were to ask ChatGPT what the top 10 best Sonic games were, I wonder what it would say.
I'm gonna check after this.
Also
You know what?
introduced
Let me
the
do it.
Supersonic transformation
Yeah, you go ahead.
into the
Let's hear it. I'm curious now. What are the top 10 Sonic games? Okay, Chad, let's find out. What is according to ChatGPT? Ooh.
Alright, let's see.
I hope it doesn't take it from other reviews. It's like it's on its
I'm
own.
gonna start it from number 10 and go up. Oh wow.
What's number 10?
This Sonic Unleashed.
Okay, no, don't do Chad. Let's stop.
9.
Stop. Number 9 is
No,
who?
listen. Number 9 is Frontiers.
Bro, just
Number
stop.
8 is Colors. Number 7 is Sonic the Hedgehog OG. Number 6 is CD. 5 is Generations. 4 is Sonic Adventure 2. 3 is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. 2 is Sonic Mania. And 1 is Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Now, from what I've heard, the game choices are good, but some of the positionings are a little off. I would switch few. The games themselves are great. It's just like Sonic 3 and Knuckles is. I wouldn't put it number 1, but it's definitely like.
Let's see. I'm asking DeepSeek DeepThink what it thinks.
All right.
Because it actually has a brain, unlike ChatGPT.
All right.
It's actually close. It's really close.
Oh, it's similar.
Okay, so 10 is Sonic OG. 9 is Sonic Rush. 8 is Sonic Colors. 7 is Sonic Adventure. 6 is Sonic Adventure 2. 5 is CD. 4 is Generations. 3 is Sonic 2. 2 is Sonic Mania. And 1 is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Again.
Why is Sonic CD that high? OG Sonic at 10 makes perfect sense. The game is good, but it's like old. But it's not bad. And
Yeah.
At least they mentioned Sonic
I
Adventure.
respected the OGs.
Yeah. They respect the OG. At least they put Sonic Adventure. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue the video.
Yes.
Franchise by having players collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds in a welcome improvement to bonus stages. Now, Sonic 2 is still one of the best sequels to its lengthy list of improvements and additions that still holds up to this day for both newcomers and veterans.
Okay, I guess that's fine. CD at 7 I think is fine. It's okay.
Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog
CD is like fine. I think it's good, but not like it's better than OG Sonic. But
Bro, why you pause on Amy yelling like that? That's cursed.
CD feels like a more polished and
she's
confident
taking Metal
version
Sonic
of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
back.
It introduces us to Amy Rose and the version
why are
of
they?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It introduces.
Why are they using the footage from the Sega CD and not the actual opening? This isn't what it's supposed to be.
Really?
Yes, the actual one is the anime scene by Toei Animation. And they put this. I'm gonna show you the clip after, but
Is us to Amy Rose and the version of
you've seen
Metal
the
Sonic
opening.
that
You've
we
seen
all know and loathe today. But the real star of the show in Sonic CD is its use of time travel, where you can go to the past, present, or future of the zones you're in. Now, the thrill of starting the time travel star boost and trying to maintain your speed to make sure you properly get transported to the past or future is always exciting. Now, you never know if you're going to successfully get to where you need to go or where you're going, and that is part of the adventure. The Sonic adventure. A Sonic CD doesn't need this
Shut the
extra
fuck
gameplay
up.
mechanic.
I agree.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, if you're taking out Sonic Adventure, they should not be making that joke.
But it had it anyway, and since Sonic is trying to collect the time stones to ensure a good future where Eggman's plans are foiled, well, Sonic CD basically did Avengers Endgame in 1993. That blue blur was ahead of his time. Damn. And that theme song, whew, legendary. Now that's one thing.
Okay, I agree. The song bangs, but they're using the wrong intro. Like, that's what it looks like, but not pixelated. It's like anime. It's like an anime scene. But they used that. Yeah. IGN is just... Yeah.
Thing across the board. The Sonic games do right. I gotta say, catchy tunes no matter what.
6.
Wow, that's low. That's really low.
Yeah. What?
Wow, bro. Sultan, what the fuck could be in their top 5? Like, actually, what the fuck is gonna be in their top? I know Sonic Adventure 2 is definitely gonna be in there.
Yeah. That will be the
Colors probably is gonna be in there.
Colors is possible, but
Generations has to be in there.
no, they're gonna do Sonic and Shadow Generation. They'll do that since it's kind of the same thing. They'll do that game instead because it's But if I see Sonic Heroes up there, the game is not bad. But there's no way it's better than these games that we've just seen so far. Well, it's not like Unleashed. Like there are better titles than Heroes. Heroes is not bad, but
no wait, not Frontiers. My bad. Watch number 5 be Forces. Damn. Hey, bro, when are you gonna buy your One Piece boxes, bro?
Tell the Genesis.
Oh, like really soon. Don't worry. I got Dragon.
Like
I got.
right now?
I still got the. No, bro. Let me finish this.
Hey, man.
Era Sonic games are well represented on this list for a plethora of reasons. Now,
and this is my favorite classic
the
Sonic
Sega
game.
console got better while introducing new playable characters and mechanics. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, released back in 1994, feels like a superior experience of the early days of Sonic. Now, while both are solid games as individuals, they feel incomplete. And so this combination offers a complete and rich experience. The level designs are some of the best in 2D Sonic history. Now, while it certainly felt built and made for newcomer Knuckles, the levels still accommodate the playstyles and strengths for that of Sonic and Tails.
I think this is fine for their 5th place spot. Colors is fine.
I knew Colors was gonna be in the top 5.
Yeah, I mean, Colors in top 5 is fine. I think this is okay. This is the only good one. Like position wise, this is fine. Frontiers, Unleashed are way too low though.
Sonic Colors.
Same with Sonic 3 and 2. What the heck?
Colors has some of the most imaginative and thrilling level designs in the entire Sonic franchise, bar none. Aquarium Park, for example, is arguably the best water level throughout the whole series. Asteroid Coaster, another standout zone in Sonic Colors, is just phenomenal in every aspect. And Starlight Carnival, while heavily on rails, the sheer spectacle is a sight to behold. Now, Sonic Colors does an excellent job of blending that high-speed boost-centric style with more methodical platforming and puzzle segments, while also filling every level with multiple paths. Now, back in 2010, and even to this day, Sonic Colors checks all the boxes. Now, on top of having an impressive soundtrack, great visuals, and smooth gameplay, Sonic Colors is one game that any Sonic fan out there can enjoy to this day.
Okay, that one's fine.
What the fuck even is that? What is Sonic Advance? What is that? On the Game Boy Advance?
The Game Boy. Yup. Now let me tell you this. I have played this. It is just solid. CD is better than, well, yeah, CD is better than this. I prefer it CD over this.
If you were asked, give me your top 10, would this even be in your top 10?
No. Nowhere near my top 10.
That's all I needed to know.
This wouldn't even be near top 30. Okay, maybe not top 30. This would be really low. The only one that's deserving up is either Advance 2 or 3. I haven't played 3. 2 is pretty good, but I wouldn't put it in a top 10. Why is none of the Advance games should be in the top 10? Like what? Like what? The exception, maybe Rush could be in here. I mean, it's not going to. There's no way they're putting Rush. They're not putting Rush in here. I know that for a fact. The fact they pulled this.
That's insane, bro.
I really hope Heroes is not. If Heroes is any of the above ones, or Forces, or Lost World.
Let's see. We gotta see, bro.
If Lost World is in here, Lost World was okay. I didn't like it. it was weird.
Sonic's 10th anniversary saw the release of Sonic Adventure, but 2001 also saw the release of a 2D Sonic game, Sonic Advance, for the Game Boy Advance. Now, marking the first time Sonic made his way onto a Nintendo console, a historical moment for our little blue friend after decades of console wars between Nintendo and Sega fans. Now, Sonic Advance keeps the heart and soul of
If that's the reason why this is on this list,
Probably,
Sonic,
that's what it sounds
while
like.
also updating his sprite and his abilities to be more in line with the emerging modern Sonic design.
if that was true, they would have put Advance 2.
Sonic can grind on rails, there's a tiny Chow garden, and just overall...
I don't hate Advance. Advance is fine, but you can mess up a lot because of how small the aspect ratio is.
Exactly.
In 2 and 3, it's a little bigger, so you can kind of see what you're doing.
You're literally playing on like an 1.5-inch little box.
Yep.
Sonic is far more expressive than
The Game Boy is still
the
cool,
older 2D Sonic
but-
games. Now, while the entire Sonic Advance trilogy includes some of Sonic's best 2D outings from the post-Genesis era, Sonic Advance remains the best in terms of consistency. It's not only a great starting point for the Game Boy Advance series, but also had some of the best level variety out of the entire Sonic.
Bro, what's it called? The special
Blazing.
stages, I was not a big fan of them. Because one, it's all pixel art, right? So you can't, depth perception is like really hard to tell. So like you can't tell whether the rings are like really close or far away. Like you can see them zooming in, but if you're off by a little bit, you won't get the ring. At all. Advanced 2, I forgot what the stages were in that one, but advanced special stages, they were okay. Maybe 3 had the good ones. I don't recall. I haven't played 3, so I can't talk about that one. But ones I didn't like them personally because
Advanced
you couldn't
trilogy.
properly get
And
rings.
It's a bit of a shame that Sega has
weird.
yet to release or
Is it? No, that's one. I was thinking, is this Advanced 2? Like this game, this specific level, but no, that's
release
not.
these games
That's
beyond the Game Boy Advance.
Adventure 2. I think this is understandable. This is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sonic
would
Adventure
put it at
1
number 2.
laid the foundation for...
Personally, I would put Adventure 1.
I think arguably, yeah, this is arguably one of the most iconic Sonic games they've ever made.
Of course. And personally, I would put Adventure 1. But this is fine. This is fine. I like Adventure 2 as well. I like 1 a little more, but this is
what we'd
good.
soon experience in its sequel, Sonic Adventure 2. Now, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is the GameCube port of Sonic Adventure 2, which improves the base game with better textures, multiplayer, new upgrades, and exclusive characters. Now, that base version of Sonic Adventure 2 is already damn good in and of itself and still stands tall to this day as one of the most beloved 3D Sonic games of all time. Now, parts of the game even made their way into the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Unsurprisingly, especially since the film featured Shadow the Hedgehog, who made his debut in the
Letting y'all know, if you haven't seen the movie, phenomenal movie. Please watch. Anyway.
second installment of the Adventure series. Now, while the Sonic and Shadow stages are obviously the highlights with their fast-paced, action-heavy gameplay, there's a great blend of gameplay styling between the various different playable characters as well. Now, on top of all of that, Battle adds characters like Metal Sonic, Amy Rose in foot races, the ability to challenge friends in kart races, or have their chows compete. And then, of course, there's both the much beloved Chow Garden and that unforgettable soundtrack that just echoes in every Sonic fan's mind.
Mania?
Sonic Mania is easily one of the best 2D Sonic.
This, I think, is fine also. But wait, what's number 1 gonna... Okay, so 3 and 2.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. It's Forces.
It's not gonna be... It's not gonna be... From the top ones they have, except number 4, that one was stupid. Number 1's gotta be... It's gotta be something good. It has to be... This is my guess. It has to be Sonic and Shadow Generations. It has to be. It has to be. There's no... It has to be.
Sonic games
It would be
since Sega
stupid
pivoted
of them not
to
to do
strictly
that.
third party. A game made by fans for fans, Sonic Mania is a love letter to the Blue Hedgehog. Mania offers a fresh perspective of what put Sonic on
this,
the map.
I agree with. This is
remixing
also
the
really
classic
good.
formula thanks to longtime fan and
I like
indie
this.
game dev Christian Whitehead's retro engine. It did all this while offering fast-paced gameplay, superb level design, and excellent pixel art. Sonic Mania would have been great even if it just stuck to the remastered and new versions of previous Sonic zones. But what truly makes it sing are the entirely original stages. Levels like Studiopolis and Mirage Saloon Zone offer the perfect
That's Stardust Speedway, but okay.
counterpart to the comforting familiarity of the remastered stages. Replayability is also among the highest compared to other 2D Sonic games, thanks to the multitude of collectibles and rewards found off the beaten path. For those reasons, Sonic Mania is our pick for the best 2D Sonic game you can play. And it is wholeheartedly a Sonic game that every single Sonic fan should play at least once.
Oh, okay.
When looking
Yeah, we
at
do that.
the lengthy list of games featuring
Could
our
be
favorite
recency
Blue
bias
Blur,
though, but
there
I really
really
like
is
this game.
Yeah, yes.
This game is pretty good.
It's amazing. Shadow Generations is even. Oh my god, it's so good, bro.
Shadow Generations is the best fucking Sonic game. Like,
It's the best Shadow
it's
game.
so good.
It's the best Shadow game and one of the best Sonic games. Yeah.
Shadow Generations is better than Sonic Generations, and
No,
I've
that's
only
true.
played like 2 levels on Shadow Generations so far.
As someone, so I played the OG Sonic Generations. I loved it, and it was amazing. But Shadow Generations made it even better. It's
It's so good.
it's so good, bro. They made it even better. Like I was thinking, how could you make Generations better? Shadow Generations.
For real.
It's so good.
only one game currently to put at the tippy top, and that's 2024's Sonic X Shadow Generations. A remaster of Sonic Generations that revisits and remixes some of the best stages, music, and bosses we've gotten across generations
Personally,
of Sonic games.
this
Sonic
would probably
Generations
be
was
my number
already
one as
many
well, because I
people's
loved Sonic
favorites
Generations
in the
that much as a
franchise,
kid.
and for good reason. But now,
And now
with
Shadow-
the
with
addition
this-
of Shadow, it's gotten
Yeah.
even better. Even in 2025, Sonic Generations remains the
See, because
greatest
Sonic,
celebration of
I
Sonic's history.
would count them honestly as 2 separate games because Sonic Generations is pretty much exactly the same as it was. Shadow Generations is a completely new thing,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They kind of fucked it by doing it as this within the same game.
Yeah. It's still considered like one game, kind of. It's still
Yeah.
But this would be my number one actually.
And
Because
in
I
our
love
opinion,
Generations anyway,
the best
but-
combination of both classic and modern day Sonic gameplay styling. So a remaster of this classic game is one that was welcomed among fans. Shadow's content absolutely shines in both 2D and 3D, and everything from its level design to his abilities and how they synergize are the new gold standard for Sonic games. Now, this remaster soars far above previous remasters we've gotten in the Sonic franchise and hopefully will be the roadmap for future Sonic video games. Sonic Generations on its own is a game designed to evoke nostalgia, but it never falls into the trap of relying entirely on fuzzy feelings from the past. And with the addition of Shadow's story during this time, we're treated to an all-new experience that seamlessly interweaves itself into the original Generations storyline. Sonic X Shadow Generations manages to incorporate all the elements that make 3D Sonic so damn special, all while finding ways to make them feel distinct and fresh, especially with the inclusion of the expansive Shadow the Hedgehog portion. All these things result in an unforgettable Sonic video game that at the time simultaneously takes us back to the past, gives us a glimpse at its future, all to find its way as our top pick for the best Sonic game to date. So those are our picks for the top 10 Sonic video games to date. Obviously,
Told you, bro
Sonic
knew what he was
has
talking about.
way more road ahead of him, so there's bound to be future
most
classics
part.
to add to this list.
Yeah, I think we can just stop the video right there. Now, personally, I would like to do a tier list right now.
Do you have it set up?
No, but I could hang on. All right, chat. Since we're in this video and they made that video, here's my top 10 Sonic games.
Top 10.
Top 10. All right, so number 1 is easily okay. Number 1 is Sonic and Shadow Generations, but I don't see that it's not down here for some reason. But let's start with from what I can see. So let's start with. I'll start with Sonic Adventure. Oh wait, I just realized. Hang on, I missed out a number. Hold up, wait. All right, there we go. All right, Sonic Adventure. It's gonna go probably number 3 for me. Adventure is number 3 for me because I love it that much. But then right under it would be Adventure 2. Because between these,
Really?
yes, I prefer Sonic 1 over Adventure 1 over 2. I do like Adventure 2. I like both these games. I slightly like Adventure more. By a little bit. It's by a little bit. And I beat both games multiple times. But I never stopped enjoying Sonic Adventure. Adventure 2, there were more annoying parts in Adventure 2 than in Adventure 1. At least for me. It wasn't as bad. Like, the cat levels in Sonic Adventure, they were annoying, but honestly, they aren't that bad. They're not as bad as the treasure hunting levels. When those take you like 30 minutes to do. 30 minutes! I ain't trying to do that for 30 minutes.
30 minutes to do.
Like, Big the Cat at least takes like, the most, maybe 10 minutes, if you're taking forever. The longest you're gonna take is 10 minutes. Because it's not that, you're just catching the frog. You're literally catching Froggy and that's it. Alright, let me think. Unleashed.
Don't fuck with me.
Alright, well, I know. Okay, let me reorder these. So this will be 5, 4. Unleashed would be right here. That's where I put this. And then Generations, I don't.
Yeah.
Is it not here? Am I blind? No, it's not here at all. That's weird. Let me think. Forces is obviously not gonna be in this. It's not even worthy. And then
Fucking Sonic Boom.
bro, yo, imagine if IGN added Boom. I would have been so mad, bro. I would have been so mad. Frontiers, genuinely, I liked it. Number 2. I liked it a lot. It was
You
really
gave it the poop number.
the
Boop.
shut up. All right, then number.
Come on, bro. Fill up those slots, man.
I know. I'll do Sonic Rush because I love this game a lot. I'll put this at. But picking between Rush and Sonic 3 is the hard part because I loved both. Like, let me think. I'd probably. If I was going with music, I would put Rush higher, but. Genuinely, I don't know. I think they're like, nah, I'm gonna put them in a tie. Screw it, I don't care. They're being tied. Between these two are a tie for me. I can't. It's so hard for me to decide. The only thing under is Sonic 2. I love 2, but 3 is even better. 2 is amazing. 1, I'd put it up. Why is 1 there twice? No, that's Sonic and 3. Oh, they separate. Oh, right. I forgot they separated. What is this? Oh, that's Speed. Oh, it's Speed Simulator on Roblox. No, get that out. Get that out of here. And then, Battle I haven't played. Color. Oh, well, no, that'd be too low for colors. Goodness, bro. Okay, so number 1 is Sonic Shadow Generations. That's where it's gonna be. But these don't mean I'm not degrading the games in general. I still like them a lot. That's why I never wanted to make a top 10 for Sonic games, because I like a majority of them. I like if I were doing like a S, A, or B, like I could do that no problem. Those I can do no problem. But this is where it gets really hard, because oh my god, there's like, to me, I loved a lot of these games. Some of them I don't. Like Sonic and Knuckles, that's just the second half of Sonic 3. So you're better off just adding Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's the same thing. Heroes, I enjoyed it a bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the list. Advanced Trilogy, that's not going on the list because one, I haven't finished all of them. When I finish all of them, I'll think about it. But as of tier list, from what I played, Sonic Advance, the first one is like a B tier. Advance 2 is A. Advance 2 is A. And then Forces is, that doesn't deserve. Mania, oh god. Mania's like, it's so hard to pick. Like, I liked it around the same level as Adventure. I loved it that much. Like, this is so hard to pick, bro. And I know I'm gonna get flamed, probably. Bottom ones, I haven't played Sonic R. Jam, that's that older, that's that different game. Battle, I haven't played. I'll probably put Sonic 1 at 10. I think that's understandable. Because I liked it, but it wasn't as good as these masterpieces. Then Rush Adventure, I'd put that at like a 8. Because I prefer Rush a little more than Adventure. Rush Adventure is good, but I preferred the first one a little more. And CD would probably go at 9. I think this isn't the definitive proper list. This is kind of like a mess. But like, see, if we were, I kind of want to reset. I kind of want to just throw, bro. I kind of want to reset. I want to like just do an A, S, or B. Okay, yeah, this is a good list. This is a good list. I like this more. All right, we're gonna start off here. So,
are you still gonna do 10, or are you just gonna do one for each?
No, I'm gonna fill in multiple here, but I'm not doing a top 10. I'm not. There's no way I could actually do it. All right. So Sonic R, I have not played. I don't know what this is. Let me just put off the haven't played first. I haven't played this. Let's start with Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 is great. It's great. Very good. Sonic 1 was kind of mid, low-key. And then Mania was awesome. Mania was, oh my god. Mania was awesome. Origins is kind of the same. It's just a combination of the old games, so I probably won't count that one. I'll leave that at the bottom. Colors is great. Oh wait, Colors is great. Sonic 3, awesome. Then CD was kind of mid. I think it was mid. Advance 2 is great. Sonic Knuckles, that's just Sonic 3, basically. Well, Sonic 3, and if we're combining both, then they both go to awesome. Sonic Advanced was kind of mids. Sonic Heroes, it's like an in-between with great and mid, for me. It's like an in-between. But I did have fun with it, so I wouldn't know where to put it. Sonic 06 is bad. No, because the original is horrible. It is bad. It's very bad. I put it at terrible, but no, it's that bad. Lost World, I think, was terrible. I hate that game. 3D Blast is terrible. I've played that as well. So 3D context around before Sonic Adventure, they wanted to make a 3D Sonic game because Mario 64 was a thing. So they had Sonic 3D Blast. And it's basically, you could play a 3D game in the Sega Genesis at the time. I think it was the higher models for the Genesis at the time. But the closest thing for it was Sonic 3D Blast. I've played it. Did I finish it? No, but I got very close. Then I accidentally deleted my save file, so. It's terrible. It's bad.
Bro, what is Divine Departure? What is that?
What?
Divine Departure.
Divine Departure? I don't know what that is. And then Sonic Adventure, awesome. It's right there. Generations, also awesome. Unleashed, also awesome. Adventure 2 is also awesome. Forces is terrible. Superstars is kind of mid, unfortunately. Like, if you're playing with multiplayer, this game is bad. It's bad. But if you're by yourself, the game is a lot better. I would probably put at the bottom tier of great, but most likely be mid. Then, Origins, I'm not gonna. Frontiers is great. They're awesome. Right here. Origins I'm not putting because you have the old games. There'd be no point of putting. there. But Origins, I'll put it at great. I'll just put them all at great. And this is supposed to be like Mania DLC, I think. Well, better there's this tier list.
Shit.
It's not that great. Like, it's hard for me to rank the games because I need to make a definitive, proper tier list. This isn't definitive. This is like, well, partially definitive because obviously, like these games up here, yeah. And then these games up here, yeah. These I agree with. And this, yep. This, yep. This, I don't like Lost World. It was, I didn't like it. Forces is bad. 3D Blast was definitely bad. These I have not played though. 06, like I enjoyed it, but it was like a fun bad game really. Like there were still really bad bugs in that game. I finished the whole game. I think how old was I when I think I was 12 years old when I played this game. Yeah, on the 360. The load times were horrible. Loading into like the next part was you had to wait every 2 minutes. Like you had to sit down, wait. You had to wait.
Sit down.
Literally 120. You had to wait literally 120 seconds. Like sitting down, you had to wait for the next part to load up.
Damn, bro.
It was. That's why there are a lot of issues in 06. There's a lot of it had a lot of potential though, but that's what Project 06 is for. If you've played that, it's peak. If this was Project 06, this would be possibly #1. Possibly. Because it was that good. The potential in it was. But I think, chat, that's the end of the video. So thank y'all for watching. Now, I will make a better tier list. If y'all want me to make an actual better tier list, I will, and I'll actually get pictures and set it up properly. I will get proper pictures of what I will do. I'll either do a top 10 or an actual ranking, and not just this tier list I found. Because top 10s are hard for me, because it's hard to choose between one or the other. I find that as a huge challenge, because I like a lot of things. It's hard to pick a #1 for me. But if I'm putting them within same level, like pretty much like this, I could do that. This I'm fine with. But thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Penis.